Okay, so we are learning quadratic equations for completing the square method. This is one topic which was pending from earlier. We will learn it by using this particular question. Okay, x square plus 6x plus 2 equal to 0. We'll start with that question and we'll see where it is. Okay. All right. Can I have everyone's eyes on the board now? Now, the first thing that I'm going to do is anything that does not have an x in it, which is the constant term basically, I'm going to take it to the right side. Okay. In the book, it's not done in that way. So the what I'm teaching you will slightly differ from the book. Okay. But the end process is the same. So stick to what I'm teaching you, just keeping it simpler. Okay. I'm trying to keep it simpler. Yeah. You can argue that the textbook is also simpler, but anyway. So x square plus 6x equal to Tulsi minus 2. Okay. So x square plus 6x is equal to minus 2. Okay. Now on the left side, I have something which has x square and something which has an x term. Okay. Can I add something here? Okay. Can I add a number here such that this, forget about this for now. Okay. Such that this thing will become x plus some constant a ka whole square. Okay. That's my goal. I'm going to explain to you now what I'm. Okay. Think about it. If suppose I have x plus a ki jagah, let me think about it like this. Suppose I have x plus 5 ka whole square. What will it actually be? Can you tell me, MG? X y 5 2 into 5 into x, correct? So it will be x square plus 10x plus 5 square, correct? Yeah. So x square plus 10x plus 25, correct? You're following this here? Now this particular thing, a plus b the whole square or a minus b the square, you have an idea, no? What I'm talking about? The a plus b the whole square formula. Okay. Now I have to do something on the left, on this side of the equation, that I make it something like this. You're understanding? I have to add a number or subtract a number. Basically, add an integer, or it may not be an integer also. Okay, I have to add something here, which will make this side look like x plus something ka square. You get the objective of this? Yeah. Now let's see. You have some idea. Go ahead. 3 square x. Fantastic, Tulsi. I'm going to give you 10 points right away. Okay. Let's see what she's talking about. Okay. So Tulsi is saying, sir, let's keep this to the side. Okay. I'm not going to rub this off for now, just so that we refer to it if you need. So if I have here, I already have x square plus 6x. Correct. This is already with me now. So I have x square plus 6x co. What can I write? 2 into 3x can I write? Yeah. So if this is a, suppose x plus y whole square. Okay. So what is my y here? 3, no? 2 into xy is there, no? 2xy is there, no? 2xy. So my y is 3, no? That's becoming clear. So what should I have here? I should have 3 square. If I have 3 square, then my left side will become x plus 3 whole square. Are you getting me? Yeah. Shripriya, is this clearer? Clear? But can I simply add 3 square on one side of an equation? I have to add on both sides. I have to keep my tarazu balanced. I have to keep my weight. If I'm adding 3 here, I have to add 3 here. You remember back when we started with equations in 8th class, in 8th to 7th class, yeah. So I will have minus 2. I should add plus 3 square here also. Everyone okay? So left side will become minus 2 plus 9. Yeah. Everyone okay with this? This is also 9 only. I'm writing it as 3 square. Are you good with this? Yeah. So what is happening? X plus, now what happened? Okay, because of this action of adding 3 square, my left side has become a complete, a proper square, x plus 3 whole square. Okay, which means my left side has become x plus 3 whole square is equal to 7. Can I say that? Yeah. We good with this? Now let's take a momentary diversion. Okay, another small diversion. Suppose I have something like this. A square is equal to 9. Can you tell me A is equal to what? Raise your hands and tell me A is equal to what? If A square is equal to, chalo, 16. Okay, A square is equal to 16. A is equal to what? Everyone has an answer? Is there anyone who thinks they don't have an answer? Oh my God. Okay. X square, A square is equal to 16. A is equal to what? How many of you think 4 is the answer? Raise your hand straight up. Okay. How many of you think 4 is not the complete answer? Raise your hand straight up. Only 2 people in this class remember. A square is equal to 16. A can be plus or minus 4, no? We have talked about this. If A is equal to plus 4, A square will be 16. If A is equal to minus 4 also, A square will be what? Minus 4 into minus 4, that's equal to plus 16, no? Yeah, we have talked about this in depth. We have gone about this when we were studying quadratic equations in the beginning. So your answer is not just plus 4. Your answer is plus or minus 4. You clear with this? If A square is equal to 16, A is equal to the positive and the negative root, basically. Okay, whatever it is, I am taking the root of this thing, root 16, but I have to take the positive and the negative root of 4. Yeah, this is, you good with this? Yeah, this was this has been done. It's not anyone feeling this is new. You want an explanation, or we good, Shripriya? We good, Dinesh? Are you clear? Okay. Now we are here. So if I have to take root on both sides, if I'm taking this to this side, my x plus 3 will be equal to what then? Plus or minus root over 7. See, I'm taking square root on both sides, right? This is just like this, okay? A square is equal to 16. Next step, what I wrote? Think of this as A. Yeah? A square is equal to 7. Suppose A square is equal to 7. Then A is equal to plus or minus root 7, no? In place of A, what do I have? X plus 3. Are you clear? Any questions? Yeah. So, X is equal to, now I'm taking 3 to that side. Yeah. 3 will become what? Normal only. 3 will become what? Minus 3. Can I write minus 3 plus or minus root 7? That's my answer. My answer is over because I have two answers now. X is equal to minus 3 plus root 7. X is equal to minus 3 minus root 7. Yeah, these are my two answers. Let's check. Let's quickly apply quadratic formula also. Okay, and see if that's what we are getting. A quadratic formula is derived from this method only. But let's see if our method has been so far right. Okay. X is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Yeah, that's equal to minus b kitna hai? 6 plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. B square kitna hai? 6 square 36 minus 4 into a is 1, c is 2 by 2 into a is 1 is equal to minus 6 plus minus root over 36 minus 8 by 2. That's equal to, anyhow I can divide this off, no? But let's wait. Okay, minus 6 plus minus root over, this is what? 28 by 2. Okay, stay with me here. I'm going to simplify. Root over 28 can be 2 into 2 into 7. Yeah, 4 into 7 it is. 2 into 2 into 7 by 2. That's equal to minus 6 plus minus root over. Can I take 2 outside? 2 root 7 by 2. Yeah. Now I'm splitting 2 over the two terms that I have. If you want, I can actually make it like this. So x is equal to minus 6 plus 2 root 7 by 2. That's equal to minus 3 plus 2 root 7 by 2. 2 to cancel. Minus 3 plus root 7. Yeah. X is equal to minus 3 minus 2 root 7 by 2. X is equal to minus 6. Minus 6 by 2. That's minus 3 minus 2 root 7 by 2 is equal to minus 3 minus root 7. X is equal to minus 3 plus minus root 7. Are we good?
Yes.
Same answer I'm getting. That's basically because you'll get the same answer whatever method you use, but this quadratic formula has been derived from the completing the square method. I'm going to show you that quickly. You don't have to know this derivation, but just think about this. X square. Actually, you know what? Leave that part. Okay, we remember the formula. We know the completing the square method. It's good enough. Yeah. So we clear with this? Yeah. What are my steps involved? I want you to think of that. Okay. The first thing that I'm doing here is I'm taking the constant term to right side. Okay. Actually, before that also one more step will come, but we'll go back to that. Okay. Suppose if here I don't have 1, then we will do something. But anyhow. So here I'm taking the constant term to the right side. First step. Okay. Next, I am writing my x term. Note. Okay. I'm writing my x term in the form of 2 into a into x. You good? I'm writing x term in that form. 2 into a into x to find out my a. Why do I have to find out my a? Because if I find my a, then I will add a square on both sides. Okay, so far? Yeah. What is my a I am finding out from the x term? Yeah. This will not bother me. This is the most important thing. Yeah. If I find out a 2 into something, if right. If suppose it is not even, then what will happen? Suppose it is something like this. 5x it is there. 5x is there, suppose. Okay. X square plus 5x is equal to 3. Chalo. So in that case, I will write x square plus 2 into what I should do to get x. What should I do? What should I write here to get 5 here? So see, 2.5. Very good. I will write 5 by 2. Yeah, 2.5 is 5 by 2. You good? So my a will become 5 by 2. Then I will add what? I will add 5 by 2 per square. And here also I will add 5 by 2 per square. Are you understanding me? Yeah. If I find that a, then I will write the a square on both sides. We good? Yeah. I will add a square on both sides after finding a. Let's not call it a. You know, a is already used here. No, let's call it. Let's call it m. Okay. So I'm finding my m here, and I'm adding the m square on both sides. Okay. Then what I notice is my left side becomes of the form x plus m the whole square. Yeah, because this is x square plus 2 into m into x plus m square, right? It's x plus m the whole square. Whatever right side becomes, you just make it one number. Okay, because you can simply write root over that even if it's not a perfect square, right? Then I take square root on both sides. On the right side, I take both positive and negative square roots. Be good. And then I move this number to the right side so that I only have x remaining on the left side. Okay, Mansa, are we good? You feeling good? Clear? Okay. I want you to take this down, then we'll do a few questions. Okay. Before we go ahead and start, Before we go ahead and start solving questions, okay, using completing the square method, what we are going to do, this is a wonderful exercise which Khan Academy has. It is like practice how to complete the square, okay, which is what you should add. We will try to work on that. Okay, just few questions we'll see. Okay, let's begin with so the question is, think of it like this, that you are having something like x square plus 10x plus some 20 equal to not something equal to 0. Okay, basically you have something like this, x square plus 10x equal to minus 20. Okay, you have to complete this square. Okay, you're getting me? Yeah, that's the whole exercise. Okay, you have to complete this. So what you should add? That's the question. Okay, what should you add? Okay, how do we think about what number you should add? Can you think about it now? So x square plus 10x ka? If it is x square plus 10x, what do you have to add? Deepak, why do you say 5? Hmm? Perfect. Okay. X square plus 2 into 5. But do I have to add 5? What do I have to add, Deepak? 5 square. So you need plus 5 square you need, right? So whatever on the right side you have, suppose you have, what did I write that time? Minus 20, you can add plus 5 square here also. Got it? So what will I be adding? 25 square means what? But 25, let's see if that's the correct answer. As you guys say, 25. Check. We're right. We good? Yeah. Let's do the next one. Maybe next one, Manasa can, not Manasa, Dikshit can try. X square minus 2x is there. Minus 1. Okay, let 1 second. 1 second. No? Okay, so I have x square minus, so it is, are you saying it is plus 2 into minus 1? Either is fine, whichever way you take. What will I finally end up adding? Minus 1 whole square is how much? Plus 1. So I will end up adding 1. Are you getting this? Hemant MG? Yeah. Let's see if that's correct. So I'm adding 1. It is correct. Let's actually figure out how it will look. Okay, so x square minus 2x is there. That's basically x square minus, you can say plus 2 into minus 1 or minus 2 into 1 also. I'll write like this. Okay. Plus minus 1 whole square is there. It will become x square, basically x minus 1 whole square it will become. Right? A minus b whole square it will become. Are you getting this? Yeah, this will complete my square. Okay, you can see, think of it like this also. Okay, basically minus 1 whole square or whatever. You can ignore the sign because you will square, it will become positive only. Yeah. So all the time you will add a positive number only. Are you getting this? Okay, you will never end up adding a negative number. Whether this is plus or minus does not matter. You will add a positive number only. In between plus or minus will come x minus what that m is. Here plus or minus will come depending on this. Yeah. Let's do one or two more. Okay. What is the missing? So let's take this one. Let's. This is what you want to try. Shripriya, or any one of you both. कैसे क्या? X square plus 2 into 1 by 4 x करेंगे. Then you will cancel this. You will get 1 by 2x, right? Yeah. So what will I add here actually? 1 by 4 you will add. What will I add here? 1 by 2 I'll add. Think about it. Shripriya, what will I actually add? 1 by 4 ka whole square, that's 1 by 16. I am adding the square of this a. Try to remember that. Yeah, I'm adding the square of this a. I'm not adding this a. I'm not adding this m, whatever it is. Yeah. I'm adding the square of that number. So 1 by 4 ka square I will add, which is what? 1 by 16. Are you good? Yeah. Let's write that and see. 1 by 16. Check. We're good. You're understanding this? Yeah. What I will do is I will assign this thing to you on Khan Academy also. Once when you go home, just do one revision using this. Yeah. Let's see this one also. Okay. So this is actually what brings us to the quadratic formula. But x square plus bx is there. What will you add? Mansa? Perfect. Okay. So x square plus, how will I make it? So it will be 2 into b by 2 into x. Yeah. When I cancel this, I will get this. No. So I am getting 2 in b by 2 is my m. Are we okay with that? So I have to add b by 2 ka whole square, which is b square by 4, or b by 2 ka whole square is there. Okay, you good? Yeah, that's how we are thinking about this. We are good with this. Yeah. Now once we are clear with this, let's do a. Actually, I'll show this. Anyhow, I'll give you a different question. Okay, I'm going to put a question up on the board now. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah. Question, you write the heading as solve by completing the square method. Solve by completing the square. Just that is enough. Okay, and the question is, one second. Huh? Okay, write this question: x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. The second question is, do this one actually. Okay, let's pay attention on the board for this question now. Okay, first thing, I am taking the constant term on the right side. Okay, I want only x terms using which I will complete the square on the left side. So I have x square minus 3x is equal to plus 10. Is that okay? Now, listen, I am Shripriya and many others also. Now I have to do something like x square, minus is there, I will write minus only, 2 into some dabba into x, right? Is equal to 10. And rest of it I'm writing as it is. Now see here, whatever I write here, look here, whatever I put in this dabba, that dabba ka square I have to write here, no? Plus that dabba ka square I have to write here, no? Whatever I plus that dabba ka square here also, right? Okay with that? Yeah, whatever I write in that dabba should, after multiplying with minus 2, I should get here minus 3x only. I cannot change the equation. Remember that. Yeah, I cannot change the equation. I should get the same thing here. Yeah, which we check that. Okay, so one simple way of thinking is just divide this thing by 2. Whatever you have here, you divide by 2. No, if you have b, you write b by 2. Correct, because when you multiply by 2, you will get b again. Are you following me, Dikshit? If I have 3 minus 3 here, minus I took outside, 3 here I will write 3 by 2 here. Manisha, you're okay? Because it will get cancelled, I will get 3 again back, no? Minus is outside already. Good with this? Yeah. So if I'm writing 3 by 2 here, here also 3 by 2, here also 3 by 2. Okay. Yeah. I will actually give you this form. This is a nice form to remember, no? Write it like, I'll give that to you later. Okay, x square plus 2 into dabba into x plus dabba square is equal to whatever was there first plus again that dabba square. Okay, yeah, that's how I do it. Now you see here, now there are other mistakes which I want to point out. Okay, this is the mistake which Dilruba did. First, let's go to Mansa's mistake. Okay, not Mansa, Mansa only. Okay, what Mansa did, Mansa wrote, these are all mistakes which everyone will make. So let's take all mistakes up together. Yeah, watch the board. So what Mansa did, she wrote for this, okay, for left side, she wrote x plus 3 by 2 whole square. What is her mistake? Her mistake is she is forgetting that there are two identities, right? A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Yeah. And a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Are we okay? We'll see what is something going on in your head. Now when I have this minus 2ab, this is minus 2ab form. यहाँ पे भी minus आएगा ना? At that time, this will also get minus. Yeah, this will not be plus anymore. You getting this? So Mansa's mistake was here. Yeah, this will be minus. Are we okay? Good with that? Now let's focus on what was Dilruba's mistake. Okay, Dilruba had a very interesting mistake, and this is many people make. Okay, this is a very common mistake. I used to make both of these mistakes. Okay, so I'm just clarifying that outside here. So Dilruba wrote x minus 3 लिखा. Then she wrote 9/4 whole square. She took this square only inside. You're getting it? She took 3/2 ka square only. So she basically, you have to add 9/4. She's like, okay, this is 9/4. So she took x minus 9/4 whole square. That's not correct. Why is it not correct? Because a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. What you have to note here is, you see what you're doing is you're going from this side to this side, right? Till before you were only going from this side to this side. Now you're going from this side to this side. Yeah. Until now you only needed. Okay, give me a minute. This part is not getting up. A square plus b square minus 2ab. That's how I remembered, but we're writing this just so that simple. Yeah. Now a minus b whole square. Now till before this particular topic, you knew to go from here to here, correct? Now we are going from here to here. So you have to pay attention that here there is b. It is not b square. Okay, it is b. Okay, Mansa? Yeah, that was a mistake which Dilruba made. Okay. Now let's see what other things could have made our work simpler. Okay. For example, some of us, I think Manisha and Tulsi, both of them, went into decimals. They started writing 1.5. The problem with that is, I'll do that also and show, but let me do the normal method first. Okay. Let me do the ideal way is to keep it in fraction. Make decimals only in the last step, not before that. Don't, because it will keep your work simpler. Okay. When it becomes decimal, then you have to take square roots of decimals, and it gets confusing. But let's see. So here we have x minus 3/2 whole square. Everyone okay with that? A 2ab or 2ab. Okay. So b is 3/2. A minus b whole square. Okay with that? Yeah. X minus 3/2 whole square is equal to 10 plus 9/4. Can I say that? X minus 3/2 whole square is equal to, here we got 40 plus 9, 49/4. Yeah. If anyone has a problem with that, I'll just show you here. I'm doing into 4 at the numerator, 1 into 4 in the denominator. I get 40 plus 9/4. That's basically 49/4. Okay, I'm skipping that step. Yeah. Now pay attention here. Okay, now I'm taking root on both sides. X minus 3/2 is equal to plus or minus root over 49/4. Can I take the root here? 49 is 7 square, 4 is 2 square. I can take the root. Now Dinesh did one interesting mistake. What Dinesh did, he's cutting this and writing 7/2. Can you cut it? Cut it. Can you simplify it? It's not simplification. They have no common factors, sir. 49 is 7 into 7. Denominator is 2 into 2. You cannot simplify. You're not simplifying. Okay. You are taking the root of that. You are taking the root. So you're getting plus or minus root over 7 into 7 by, you can write like this. You can break the root into 2. Okay. You can write root over 7 into 7 by root over 4 into 4. Oh, sorry, 2 into 2. Are you getting me? This is what you're doing. And you're getting plus or minus 7/2. Now your root will go. Are you getting me here? Now your root is gone because you're taking from, when you're removing root, you're taking this out. No, think this is also in a way, Manisha, look on the board please. 7 into 7, the whole power half. You remember this? Yeah, root is basically whole power half, so it's 7 square whole power half. That's 7 square into 1 by 2, cut 7 power 1. That's what you're getting. Okay. Yeah, same for denominator also. Okay, I showed this other thing also. Don't have to real numbers chapter we have missed, but anyhow, this we know, right? Now left side, what do I have? I still have x minus 3 by 2. I still have x minus 3 by 2. Now, once you have simplified this side to a single simpler number having plus minus in front of it, now you take 3 by 2 to that side. So x is equal to 3 by 2 plus minus 7 by 2. Okay. Asghar, what did you hear last? Okay, Neo, pay attention back on the board now. So I was saying ki, now you cannot leave the answer like that. Here we left because there is irrational number. I don't know how to add rational and irrational number. Okay, I don't know that. That's why we are leaving it here. Here I can add and subtract. No, so I will get two parts here, right? X is equal to 3 by 2 plus 7 by 2, and x is equal to 3 by 2 minus 7 by 2, right? That is x is equal to 10 by 2, that's x is equal to 5, and x is equal to minus 4 by 2, that's equal to minus 2. Yeah, reach this answer, guys. Don't stop here. Yeah, if it is possible. Okay. Yeah, if you are getting something like root only here, then you can leave it. Got it? Yeah. Now that was this question. Now, before I leave, just before I leave, I have one more small type of question which I wanted to address in this only. Okay. That is, suppose you have a question like this. Okay. Suppose you have a question which goes 3. The question is 3x square minus 5x plus 2 equal to 0. Note, please. In this, the coefficient of x square is not 1. Okay. What should I do for that? No, there are two ways of doing it. I'm going to teach a way which will be very quick and simple. Nishchay? Perfect. I will divide by 3. The whole equation I will divide by 3. Yeah. Okay, I'll give 10 to Nishchay here. Yeah. A whole equation I'll divide by 3. So what will come if I divide by 3? First I will divide by 3. Then I will do everything. Okay. It will become 3x square by 3 minus 5 by 3x plus 2 by 3 equal to 0. This goes away. I have x square minus 5 by 3x is equal to minus 2 by 3. Now I can start completing the square. Yeah. Now you note this is there, so you have to be a little bit more careful now. So x square minus 2 into dabba x plus dabba square is equal to minus 2 by 3 plus dabba square. What will you put in this dabba? 5 by 3 you should get. I will divide 5 by 3 by 2. It will become 5 by 6. You understanding? 5 by 6. Because if I multiply this, now it will become 5 by 3. I'll get 5 by 3. Yeah. So here I will have 5 by 3 square, 5 by 3 square. Yeah. हाँ करो वही बनेगा ना फिर वापस. You want to do that into 1 by 2 ना, divide by 2 ऐसे, तो 5 by 3 into 1 by 2 हो गया ना, ठीक है. 5 by 6 ही बना. Yes. Sorry, yeah, here also 5 by 6, here also 5 by 6. Yeah, you're getting this. The only difference in such questions, and this is a kind of question which will come. Okay, what do you need to do? Divide by the coefficient of x throughout the equation so that it becomes 1, and then you proceed. Yeah, there is another way of doing it, but I'm not teaching that. It's basically you multiply by 3, you will get 9x squared, and I'm not teaching that. Yeah, but that's the method which is given in the book. Yeah, so your homework.
All right. So now, apart from all of this that we have seen so far, there is one more important thing to note. Okay. just like quadratic, basically in any quadratic equation, there is no guarantee that it will always have a root, which is the root may not be real. For example, just look at this one, okay? And I'm going to do it by the completing the square method. I'm going to try to do it by the completing the square method. Let's see what problem we encounter. So, firstly, I will change the coefficient of x square to 1. So for that, I'll divide the entire equation by 2, and I'll get x square plus x by 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. I'll take the constant term to the right side. I have x square plus x by 2 is equal to minus 2. Right now, I have to complete this square. I have to complete this square, and for that, I need x square plus 2 into dabba into x plus whatever is that dabba square is equal to minus 2 plus that dabba square. All right. Now, what do I write inside this dabba so that I get x by 2, or do I should get 1 by the coefficient of x is what? The coefficient of x is 1 by 2, right? I can write this as 1 by 2x. So I need to write something here that I get 1 by 2. Basically, I end up writing 1 by 4. That's basically 1 by 2 by 2. 1 by 4. So I have 1 by 4 square and 1 by 4 square here. Now my left side is cool. Okay, my left side gives me x plus 1 by 4 the whole square. All right, this is my left side. Let's note what happens on my right side. Okay, my right side gives me minus 2 plus 1 by 16. That gives me minus 32 plus 1 by 16. That's equal to minus 33. Sorry, minus 31 by 16. All right. Now I have x plus 1 by 4 the square equal to x minus 31 by 16. The problem in this question now is basically when you take a root on both sides, on the right side you have a negative number, right? And just to remind ourselves, if there is a negative number, there is no real root for that negative number. Basically, if suppose I have a square equal to 5, so a square equal to minus 5, so okay, let's say if I have a square equal to 5, my a will be both plus and minus 5, right? Which is a is equal, sorry, plus minus root 5. Because if a is equal to plus root 5 or a is equal to minus root 5, I'll end up getting a square as 5 plus 5. But what if a square is minus 5? Then in that case, this becomes root over minus 5. What is root over minus 5 now? Yeah. Now what is root over minus 5? I don't know. There is no such situation where I can in up to 10th class, whatever we have learned so far, that I get a root of this thing. This actually is a very interesting topic which will come in 11th and 12th standards. It's called imaginary numbers and complex numbers. But for our purposes, there is no real root for this equation. There is no real answer to this equation. There's no real solution for this. Yeah, which means right now, if I were to take root of this particular equation, I'm going to have a root over a negative number here. That root over a negative number is basically an imaginary number, and there is no real number which is like that. So in a sense, this equation has no real roots. All right. And I want to remind you of the quadratic formula procedure, the discriminant method of finding real roots or not finding, of checking whether an equation has real roots or not. My quadratic formula, which is x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now this is my quadratic formula. All right, this is my quadratic formula. In that quadratic formula, this particular part is the discriminant, and if this thing is less than 0, if this thing is negative, then root over a negative number is basically an imaginary number. It's not real. So we say if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, that is my discriminant is less than 0, then the quadratic equation has no real roots. right? Has no real roots. Now let's check if that's happening here. All right. So if we take the situation, if we take this question, so we take this question, I have I'm going to find b square minus 4ac only. So b square minus 4ac, b is what? B is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 ka whole square minus 4 into a is 1 into c is 2. That's equal to 1 by 4 minus 8. That's equal to 1 minus 32 by 4. That's equal to minus 31 by 4. If you see this, the discriminant here, is less than 0, which means this quadratic equation also has no real roots, and that is that's kind of verified here, right? I mean, in the process which you're doing here also. So here, if you get a negative number, you can't basically take a root on both sides, because you're going to end up, if I remove this root, you're going to end up having a root over this. Yes, there is plus minus here, but at the end of the day, this is a root over a negative number, which is not real. So yeah, uh, maybe all the time you might not check the discriminant at the beginning, and if you have started doing by computing the square method, and if you end up in such a situation where left side square is completed but right side you have a negative number, after simplifying, after adding and simplifying, doing everything, then you cannot really take a root, and this equation will have no roots, no real roots.